Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and today we're here with episode number 76 of Free to Play to Max, a series where I was free to play at one point, and then I decided to start working on maxing and all that cool stuff that comes with it, and that's what we're doing right now. So I have 2,207 total levels total on this account, and we are going to try to push that up. I have 70 more levels until maxing. However, as you can tell, this is some pretty late game grind, so gonna be tough, but we're gonna try. I'm really just going sporadically everywhere because I hate kind of doing long grindy goals to 99 because I feel like then it makes me comfortable and not focusing on my low stuff like agility, which I haven't really focused on, but everything else I've been very good at. So I'm going to try to keep that up. The bank is at 788 mil total, and since last episode I actually just did a little bit of runecrafting, so 7k more bloods and up to 791 mil right now. So doing good, gonna keep working for that bill plus bank if we can get it, which, I mean, we'll get it, just a matter of time. But right now, probably gonna go run some labs, and I also have a Vorcat test I'll get to eventually, but we'll see. Don't know what this is. I mean, I don't know. I do a lot of bossing. I don't get a lot of jars. I get a lot of pets, though, so it's probably about time I see at least a couple of these, and only 55k. I don't know what I have in my house right now. Maybe I'll throw it up in there. Probably not. It'll probably just sit in the bank and look cool for a while, but at least I guess I get to see a rare drop out here of Vorkath. Something, maybe. A little change of scenery, I guess. I don't know. We had a Zora one in here, but I didn't get that jar, so at least I guess this feels somewhat more rewarding in a way, and I don't know. I do definitely like blue and purple a little bit better, so I'll take that and keep on running. A little decoration for the house that has absolutely none of it. Someone's doing some yard work outside. Don't pay any attention to that. Pay attention to 96 Hunter instead. Luckily, able to hang out here and just do AFK Hunter. I say luckily because in the series, I feel some need to kind of be efficient just because, I want to get it done as soon as possible and whatnot. And obviously, you guys like seeing, maybe more intense methods. But right now, the wilderness is basically a no-go in almost any form. So if I'm going to do some Hunter, I can't do it in the wildy. I've done enough out there. I've enjoyed my time, but this is definitely a little bit nicer. And yeah, 96, 1 mil XP away, so it'll be a hot second. I've gotten a lot of levels close, so we'll start letting those flow in. And yeah, might have to. I honestly haven't talked about this ever since the quest came out, but I did not do the Firemaking Exiles quest whenever it came out because I didn't really think I was going to kill the Basilisk Knights. That didn't, I don't know. It seemed like a little too low level for me. Granted, obviously ended up being worth something as a drop, but I want to go get my quest cape back. And more importantly, I want to go get the best in slot helm that came out with that quest as well. The Nets Are Not face guard is pretty useful for Vorkath, and that is where I think I'm going to camp a lot on my way to 99 defense, just because I can get defense XP there at a pretty good rate along with like meta GP, which I do need. So I don't know, we'll start working on that and probably come in with a quest at some point. So after a long and torturous quest and boss fight, here I am. I just kidding. It wasn't that bad. Firemaking Isles. Actually, Firemaking Exiles, and it wasn't too bad. It was like 30 minutes. The boss fight wasn't that bad. The puzzle was a little interesting, but yeah, 2 quest points. This little shield that I made during the quest, I get to keep it. Very nice of them, and some, I guess, miscellaneous XP that might help out, but most importantly, I guess I can get the Nets Not face guard, and in addition to that, I could kill Basilisk Knights if I wanted, but that isn't really something I'm going to go do. Instead, I'll just go buy the drop because I have big money and I can do that, so that's what we're going to do right now, and then I'll get on over to some Vorkath. Alright, there we go. Basilisk Jaw is coming in, and I saw this when it hit like 24 mil. That's what made me really curious as to go get it, and also for this Vorkath grind. But it bounced back up a little bit. It's still fine. 27.5 mil is about what I'm hoping to pay. Hopefully it isn't much more than that. 27 basically on the dot. And now I can throw this on to my Nets Not helm, and we'll compare the stats. Right now I have 3 prayer and 3 melee strength with no other bonuses. And go ahead and throw on the jaw. I'm not quite sure. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I know all about... Oh, my God. All right. Gotta go talk to Olaf, my man. All right. Apparently, I have to talk to this guy. He's gonna tell me how to put this helmet together. Sounds like a cool guy, I guess. You know any great stories about the jaws? Oh, okay, nice. Gotta show it to him. Wait, did I just hear the whole story? Was that all of it? Nice. All right. Can throw the draw on the helm as we were talking about. The +3/+3 turns into a nice little +3 and +6. So nice little +3 melee strength, and I'm sure a little bit more defensive bonuses in there. Yeah, a little bit improved defensively, and the +3 melee strength is nice as well. Gonna take that on out to Vorkath and put it to use. Looking good. So did a little bit of Vorkath, honestly, like probably 20 to 30 kills into my Vorkath killing. I ended up getting another elite. That made for 3 total that I had stocked up, so we went to go do some masters, and yeah, always disappointing, but you know, always hopeful. So 326k off the first one, not too bad. 347k off the second, again, not too bad, and 345 off the third, again, not too bad. 1 mil for a bunch of masters. Would I have been better off doing Vorkath? You bet. But was it fun? I thought it was. But yeah, you know, go sell this off and add that to the stack, I guess. And here we go, nice little level coming in at the Arty Knight. Been doing a decent bit of this lately, trying to get up to 95 again so that I can just go into a world where no one there is messing up the Arty Knight at all. Although here, I actually haven't had too many problems lately. I've been in the 2.2k total world and it's been pretty empty. So I've been enjoying my time out here. Got a lot of other levels that are pretty close, but yeah, I mean, total levels just looking amazing. The account's feeling really good, and the only thing that isn't feeling good is how much XP I have to all these levels, but I'm gonna keep grinding through it and having a good time while we're at it. Still no pet, but that's perfectly fine because, you know, probably lucky enough already on pets. I've just had a lot of accounts, I guess, and you do a lot of thieving basically on any account that you do, and I've never seen one. And I've seen people get it. I've seen that little Rocky boy running around. I want him. And here we are for the first Slayer task post 99, where I'm going to wear my cape and have a 10% chance of getting another Vorkath task, which is kind of what I'm going for. I don't know. I mean, I'll do other tasks, but I'm primarily building up a Vorkath tab for 99 defense, or at least on my way to 99 defense. I don't know how much I'll do, but I'm going to try, because I need some more money. And, you know, we'll still do tasks every now and then, see if we can get... No, we can't. Okay, well, that's depressing, so I guess let's cancel. Alright, that's a boss task. I'll do it at some point, but that is not going to be right now. As for now, probably going to go do agility. And here we go, time for another farming level. Luckily, I mean, I guess, I don't know, I've kind of just been pushing off farming, but it's also nice to get some late game easy levels. I mean, in theory, I only have to do my farm runs, and it would take me like half an hour maybe to get a level, but I just have to do them. So 94 farming coming in there, nothing unlocked with that, and I honestly don't even know if there's anything I'm ever going to want to do with farming as far as farming unlocks go, but we're in a good spot right now. Gonna have to buy some more trees and payments soon because I'm kind of running out on that, but yeah, doing good. And yeah, I don't know, I made a video talking about, I'm actually mid-video recording and I just happened to get a lap while I was recording some background footage, but kind of roasting myself in the video about how I don't actually do my farm runs until I can do all 11 of them. So, you know, it's like that. Just like that, 95 mining coming in. I think I got that off of the XP that came from the hopper. Love to see it, and you also love to see that I'm still in a PvP world, as always. This time, a lot more populated. Don't know if that's because I shouted out a lot in my videos. I'm sure some people come here because of that. I'd imagine it's more than likely because a lot of people are home right now and some are desperate for a world. And so here we are. Love to see 95 mining, honestly, is sick, but the 900k until 96 is going to definitely hurt. And yeah, gonna have to try out some 3-tick just to get some of that XP by. But as always in a PvP world, risking my life and maybe forgetting and losing my entire bank on the way to the Grain Exchange, but that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm back at Arty Knight, putting in some work out here, going up to 94 thieving here in a hot sec, and then one more level until I can finally not fail the Arty Knight anymore. I mean, at this point, it's pretty seldom. It feels good. The XP rates, honestly, are very, very nice. Early on at the Arty Knight, honestly, like, you spend a ton of your time being stunned, but late game, when you can just get 84 XP, 85 XP every 2 ticks, feels really good. And yeah, gonna keep on at it out here. Probably just go for another level. I think I might try to just wrap it off. I have a bunch of other levels that are kind of close I've been working on. And yeah, overall I feel really good about the skilling progress. I know I want to make some money and do the Inferno eventually, and that's the whole goal, but honestly, I'm not gonna stop skilling until I get burnt or feel like I'm getting burnt. I don't see the reason in you know, working on other stuff then hoping that I can come back to skilling. If I'm in the skilling groove, I may as well just keep doing it. So I think that's what we're going to do, up to 2,212 total. So here we go. This should be either probably the next obstacle, but still doing some agility, at least trying to, you know, push it closer to 90, so then at least I feel good about it. Even if I only have 4.4 mil agility XP, that's okay. You know, we'll stay out here getting these laps as slow as humanly possible. The last lap was pretty bad, but been doing decent out here, working on other accounts, other videos in the future that I'm going to make. If you guys want to hear more about that, I talk about it on stream mostly. I just don't want to get people hyped up on YouTube for something that might not happen, because that's always just not fun. So, you know what is happening though? 88 agility. I just got that right now. I can do the shortcut without having to boost, which is kind of cool. And the other day, I was actually going to put the agility to use finally, because we've been having a lot of server issues. So I was going to go out to Revs and use the nice little agility shortcut if PKers came by. I was just going to test it out because all of these servers were down. And I guess it's still kind of like that, but now it's just more the norm. You can't hop as much. There was actually like a 2 to 3 hour period in which no one could really hop. And if you did, you'd be logged out. So I was gonna go to Revs, but literally as soon as I geared up, started to get out there, the worlds got kicked back on. And that's okay. I just wanted to try it out, man. But after I camped Revs for 2 weeks, I don't know if I ever want to go back. 96 Firemaking coming in right there. Nothing really unlocked in that regard, and I think I'm the boots away from finishing the Pyromancer set at this point, so at some point I'm going to have to go and probably get that just so I can top that all off for myself, but mostly been out here doing redwoods at Varrock and just kind of hanging out. Don't have a ton of skills that can get me the XP per hour that Firemaking gets me nowadays, so it's nice to be able to, you know, burn through a level, I guess. And the bank's looking pretty good, 790 mil. It was actually like 805 or 810 maybe even earlier this episode. Did a bit of Herblore, and also I think just general armor trends have kind of been down in price, so it's a little annoying, but the one thing that is not annoying at all is that the Nuts and Knot face guard can actually be detached, and you can just get the jaw back. Most things like that in the game, I don't run into many where you can actually do that, but apparently the jaw is like that. If you see dismantle right here, remove the jaw from the helmet, boom, boom, back on. Easy as that. So I thought that was going to be like a 25 mil sink. It is not, so that makes me pretty happy. It also makes me less committed to Warcath. I was planning on doing a lot of Warcath this episode, but honestly just wanted to keep on skilling, and I don't find Warcath that enjoyable anymore. I've already camped it once for an episode, and what I think I'm going to do is next episode just brunt the burden of whatever the hell is going on in the wilderness. I know it's going to be bad. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there, but I just want to get some Slayer points, do wilderness boss tasks, get some pets out there if I can, and then go back to like mixing up bosses that I do, getting more pets, and just all that stuff. I don't know, Warcat's cool, but I've already killed 1,000 on this account, and I enjoyed that, but I think I'm going to have to move on. A lot of my buddies have started getting to the point where they're raiding and doing Tob as well in my clan chat. Feel free to check that out if you want. If you're really good at Tob or Chambers, you know, hit me up. But yeah, I think it's time to just progress into the late game and kind of give up on the Vorkath grind. And I'm glad that I did not end up costing myself 25 mil. Granted, you know, I can use the helm other places, but very, very useful at Vorkath. So, but yeah, bank's down a little bit, in large thanks to 97 Herblore that's coming in. Can now make divine super combat potions, which I guess I was just boosting for before, so that's nice. I don't have to do that anymore, because I do actually have a lot of shards saved up that I've just been kind of keeping. I'll do that when I get closer to 99, I think, because I don't really need it. Wasn't ready for that. Thought I was going to get it on the next inventory, but I was wrong. 92 runecrafting, and that is halfway to 99. 3 body runes, nice. Wow. Man, just what I've been looking for. There we go, the unlock, that is 92 runecrafting. Obviously feels good, but I'm scared to check how much XP I am away from 93, because that's gonna hurt me. I don't know, will I ever do lava runes again? I've tried it for a little bit, I just don't know if it's gonna happen, so. Been doing souls because since I guess last video, I put out a video on souls versus blood runes, and souls came back a little bit better. It's not really that crazy of a difference. If I was being really AFK, I might even do bloods just because you can, I guess, AFK run easier to the altar and back. But yeah, a little bit more XP with the souls, kind of like it. Alright, so there we go. 97 Hunter coming in, had a little bit of background noise, dogs barking, lots of stuff going on, you know, just in general. But 97 Hunter coming in. Another one on the 97 list, along with fishing and herblore. Just so close, but yet so far. So love to see it, and we'll continue to work on those next episode. I'll probably push a lot of smithing as well. And yeah, this is the first full episode post 99 Slayer, so love to see we can still keep some progress overall. Now, the bank didn't really go up that much. I didn't do a lot of bossing. I wasn't really that motivated, which I've already done a lot of bossing. You know, a little bit of a break never hurts, so staying near the 800 mil bank total and up to 2217 total level. Looking pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below. And on top of that, if you want to see more videos like this as soon as they go live, make sure to subscribe. Also, we'll be streaming on Twitch later on this evening. Maybe AFKing a little bit on this account, doing whatnot, so feel free to check that out. With that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and deuces.